banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go in Cincinnati. Taylor to return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Bengals 7, Chiefs 0. Evan McPherson to kick off for
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Things going well so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that earns Kansas City the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw Mahomes. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes throwing here on second. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they have this down to the 11th before being marked down.
A gain of 14.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. Throw is caught. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Cake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Sent right down the middle and good. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Taylor to return. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They pitch it to him. And he gets it forward. Is still about a yard out of that. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
And again, the run is shut down. 3 plays all on the ground to begin this game, Brock. None work, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Fourth down, Burrow. That's Fields with the catch outright. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Well, that right there is more of what we expect from him, right, Brock? Didn't get to see that much a week ago. Really held in check by great defensive efforts.
But what was great to see in that is he was kept quiet. Everybody else made plenty of noise to ensure they could get the win. Now, a week later, I know these receivers and the good ones, they want their touches.
Second down, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Got Fields, and it's complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Bengals first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Running for the pylon, and in! Touchdown, Cincinnati. Joe Burrow from 5 yards away. McPherson at the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And our score 14-7 now here in the first.
14, Chiefs 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air, Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out with 3rd and 4. Well, Mahomes doesn't like what he sees. He's changing things up. Here's a throw. Firing quick, but he is still here to let that one go. And work by the defender affecting that pass. It's going to bring around 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century mark. That's a number that running backs are proud of.
And it's a group effort to the end zone. Brock shoved it to the goal line, and they shoved it across for the touchdown as they extend their lead. McPherson at the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They now lead by 14 points.
21, Chiefs 7. Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because that would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just 2nd down. Going with an alternate play here. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Kansas City.
Now it's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Okay, when you got a sports car, you don't leave it parked in the garage. You got to take that baby out and see what it can do. And you got a back who's top 5 rushing in the season. You got to give him more touches than this.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Burrow on the play action. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down. Oh, boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, that's really well said because, you could feel sometimes as a quarterback on drop back, the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow back to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
A gain of 2.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
A couple of yards on the catch, leaves them 2nd and 8. Brown on the inside give. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, give to Brown. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And the hit's going to separate him from that football. Incomplete. Not surprising to find a defender in the area there over the middle challenging that one, partner. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up with a 1st down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Walker on 1st down. Still going past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Chiefs.
Running with Walker again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it, and he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He's within striking distance. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if his ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker.
Great work to keep this play alive, and this is going to be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Rashee Rice, his 7th of the season. An extra point from Butker is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 7.
21, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Taylor to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd. Play action now. Burrow. Oh, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. Break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to have just enough for the 1st down. That throw was short, Brock. A great individual effort. They've got a fresh set of downs.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11. 12.
Going play action here. Burrow. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
11. Hey, Can. Stop.
Throwing on 2nd. Burrow. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half.
A 50-yard attempt.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he loses the football. And the Bengals get to it.
We got a close game here, late on both sides of the ball. We're getting the same message from the coaches. Any play could be the impact play that decides this one. And in this case, how about that? It's a literal impact as the big hit forces a clutch fumble.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
11 MT, take. Here we go.
First down carry for Brown. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we
They'll run again with Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Second down throw from Burrow. He's got Chase on the outside. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Brown on first and goal. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
I'm one, ready?
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Brown. And he's in for the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
McPherson add the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
28, Chiefs 14. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You
Yeah.
got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Number 85. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They've got 3rd and 5 now after the last completion got him 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
I'm one, ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Brown again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Or the pass now on 2nd down.
And the Chiefs
Flushed out of the pocket. He's being chased, and they get him right near the line. And that brings up 3rd and goal from the 10.
Lost a yard.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
After the sack, offense dealing with 3rd and goal now from the 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, right.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be brought down before he can even get to the marker. So now it's going to be 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on in the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
His return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the air, Mahomes. Looking over the middle, there's Kelsey. And they've got a 1st down, giving him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes now. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Mahomes throwing here on 2nd. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. There's the tackle. This play goes for 29 before it, though. And that's going to give the Chiefs a 1st down. Offense going audible this time. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This drive isn't done yet, Brock. He's got enough to push them to a 1st and goal.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Now it's Mahomes. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. And it's going to be 2nd down when we begin our final quarter. And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Start of the 4th quarter could start with some points, Brock. It's 2nd and goal. Tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, I would characterize this one as a clunker. I mean, just in every way, and especially here in the 2nd half. This defense has just dominated this poor offense.
Touchdown and bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though we did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
Desperation time here on 4th. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got it at the 30. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And that makes this a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Back to throw, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. No one's around him. He's got space. And give him the 1st down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Kansas City.
Attack, attack! Hey, boy, hey, red way. Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And what a play downfield to break up that throw. It's going to be 2nd down. Now, this just hasn't been the game they've wanted score-wise, Brock, and it has them as a result of that feeling like they've got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it, but this defense is doing their job.
He's just cut downfield by Rice. Toward the pylon, and he is in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown,
Rashee Rice. His 2nd of the game. That's now 14 for him on the season. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Forced out to his right. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game.
Harrison Butker
on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Brought to the ground finally after a gain of about 17 yards. And that's going to be good for a Bengals 1st down. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
1st down.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Looking to his fullback now. And out of bounds he goes, so give them about half of what they needed. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Gun. Dot.
Throwing on 2nd, Burrow. And can't find a connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Going play action here. Burrow. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28. And that's going to give Cincinnati the first.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
4 yards on the pickup.
Burrow on second down.
At the 24.
Right back to Chase. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
17 yards. That's another Bengals first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Brought down at the
Give him
2-yard
5 yards. Things looking good. Second and goal now from the 2.
Second and goal.
I think you felt what I felt up here in the booth, Kate. A little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of desperation brought a little extra force with that tackle.
Right, 11 MT. 11.
We're on a pass now on second down. He gets it away, but almost no power behind it. Incomplete. And now it's third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running for it with Brown. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
1190.
Defense stays put. Couldn't get him to jump. Well done by the defense. We've hit our 2-minute warning. Bengals nearing their 9th win of the season. Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow on the play action. Escapes the pocket. This is caught. Touchdown Bengals. Mike Gesicki is 4 through the air this season. McPherson at the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So as this drive begins, rain starting to fall. To the air, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Just continuing to add to some film that's going to be a little bit hard to watch. This guy, you typically don't see completion percentage numbers like this. Very, very accurate guy. Not today. He's going to have to figure out why.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Complete to Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line. 1 for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now pressure coming. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
46, Chiefs 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Rushes right there as he releases it. It goes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
Here's Mahomes now. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And it just seems, Brock, like this punishment is not going to end until that clock runs out. It has been a lot of plays just like that one that have led them here.
You know what's funny, too, Kate, as you say that? I can still feel soreness in my neck, in my ribs, in my back after games like this where you just get hit a bunch.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they are not done yet. What a play offensively as they convert on 4th down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
Mahomes. Pressure's there. They get him a big loss back to the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 yards.
3rd and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
A give now to Brown. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
A run with Brown. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
Kennedy. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.